Oh, hey viewers, what's up? Gonna go work for the Don of the Mafia, yeah!
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Yeah, you hear that, viewers? We're now ice cold. We gotta be ruthless killers, taking out the trash for Salvatore, because we got close ties to the Mafia now. Yeah, I know. It's not a good idea to kill your employees, but hey, if they're doing things that go against the gang, well, let's face it, they gotta go. They need a pair of cement shoes, you know? Gotta go sleep with the fishes. It's kind of important that you don't betray the gang. Because, you know, you betray the gang, your loyalty ain't worth spit. I digress. I should probably talk about this mission. This mission introduces a new gimmick. We get to follow someone, and let me tell you about following. 2 car links. Alright, 2 car links. They can't, you don't want them to catch on that you're tailgating them, you know? It's not good. Not good. So this mission is actually a little bit difficult, mainly because once things start progressing, you don't really have an you don't really have a little dot on the mini-map, so basically you kind of have to keep close to the vehicle without actually letting him catch on that you're following him. And this will be represented by the spookometer. Yeah! It's the gimmick of the mission, to which I can't recall returns in this game, but will return in the series. But, you know, that's not important. Basically, just make sure that the taxi is in sight, but don't get too close to it, because you don't want the spookometer to fill up. And it will fill up. So, you know, just keep your distance, and you should be good. You know, kind of do what I'm doing. You know, he's off in the distance. You can still tell where he is, but at the same time, you're not too close. You're not too close. And as you can see, you know, it slightly fills up, but they do give you a little leeway. See, if it starts to fill up, it'll also, you know, go back down. So it's not like it permanently stays where it is. I think that might just be this game. I think in other games, like, it actually does stick where it is in the meter, so, you know, it does accumulate. In this game, it doesn't. They give you a little bit of leeway, but hey, they're trying. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Anyways, it's a pretty simple mission. All you do is just go to the Portland Harbor and just, well, basically that's it. You just go to the Portland Harbor and then you get a cutscene which plays out and you get some plot.
Little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here. It's our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on 2 fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leon has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
That 2-time rat! We gotta whack him. So this is pretty easy, actually. The hardest part was following him. The easy part is actually killing him, because you're in a car and vehicular manslaughter, yeah! Vehicular manslaughter, fantastic. Oh, that's not nice at all, is it? I digress, not important. You know what's important? We gotta go do some more missions for Salvatore. Yeah. And yes, you might have noticed, stupid bitch was working for the Colombian cartel. You know, stupid bitch. That's what I'm gonna call her. She betrayed me. She was my girlfriend, viewers. She was my girlfriend. Not anymore. She has to go. And I'm sure she'll probably be playing a role in the game sometime later. Regardless, not important right now. Although it gives us some rage. Gives us some rage. I digress.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
I forgot about this mission. I hate this mission with a passion. It gave me a lot of trauma as a kid. In fact, I'm gonna cut it because I need to save. I recommend you do the same. Okay. I saved. I'm in a better position. If I fail this, at least I can start over again. Either way, this is where 8-Ball resides, and, you know, now we're getting to the second part of the mission.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
And that's why you want to save, viewers. Yes, I have quite a considerable amount of cash because of doing all my side missions, but this mission is easy to fail.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle shall help you pop some heads.
Alright, viewers, we've been introduced to the sniper rifle. This weapon is kind of awesome, but also kind of wonky to use. It is, it's one of the first games that I remember actually incorporating, like, you know, manual aiming, like with the sniper rifle. So, as such, it's kind of wonky. I don't know if it's the first, but I remember it being one of the first that I ever played that actually used auto-aiming in. It caused a lot of tears to my childhood, lots and lots of crying. Kind of failed it a lot. Also, you're kind of down $100,000 if you fail this mission. Yeah, you don't get it back. The game literally says, screw you, I got your money. I hate this mission so much with passion. It's a good thinking outside the box mission. Sure, I give them credit for that, but it's still really annoying with the wonky controls on the sniper rifle.
Vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Auto aiming. Now you might be wondering, if I have an Uzi, can't I just go man down all the guys on the boat? To which I have to say, viewers, they got guns. They got guns that will annihilate you in seconds. They got these guns that literally mow you down like no tomorrow. So, don't even try to, you know, take them on head force with the Uzi of annihilation, because trust me, they got something of much more firepower and you're gonna die. And I'm sorry, viewers, it does not work like that. Now, I do have to mention, for PS2 controls, I really highly recommend using the D-pad to use the sniper rifle. The analog stick is kind of inverse. It's kind of inverse, so you got to be kind of precise. It's a little difficult with inverse controls, I find, so the D-pad works a lot better for me. Now, the sniper rifle is pretty powerful. It takes them off in one hit. The thing that makes this mission really difficult, if you can't tell, is, well, you gotta be quick at firing, aiming, shooting, because 8-Ball is going to die. He's literally gonna die. I don't know why he just, like, You just give me the okay when the coast is clear, and I'll run up to the boat. But no, we want to know what 8-Ball decided. You shoot one guy, and I will come up and start trying to make my way to the boat. Okay, I will just go run into the midst of fire. Everything be okay. You wait and see. But fortunately, I was pretty good at this. I don't even know how. I think years of doing this over and over and over again actually kind of retained a little bit. Because that was the last guy we passed this terrible, terrible mission. I don't know if any of you had the same problems I did. Blew up a boat, and got $50,000 for doing it. Yeah, I know it said we got $150,000, but you know, really, because you spent $100,000 to do this mission, you just get $50,000 in return. But you know, still, that's quite a considerable amount. Aside from the trauma. Oh, any of you viewers have a lot of problems with that mission you want to share? I can relate. I digress. We're driving a Colombian cruiser, or cartel cruiser, whatever. It's the car of the Colombian cartel. It's pretty unique. Kind of feels like driving on ice. I digress. I think I'm going to end off the part here. In the next part, we'll do Salvatore's last mission. That's right. Later, viewers.